Cancer, Cancer, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, this is Empress Energy Magic. I am Empress Energy, and we are looking into whether or not your person is going to be reaching out really soon, okay? Really soon being as in like the next 30 days, okay? Possibly 60, but we're really trying to, see how soon we can narrow down on this energy. This is a timeless reading, okay? So it's gonna apply for whenever you feel led to watch this video, okay? Within the next 30 days of when you're watching this video, 30 or 60 days. Keep in mind, you guys, this is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Also be sure to check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs to get a more rounded out, in-depth reading. And if you're interested in booking a personal reading with me where I tap into your specific energy and the energy of your connection with your person, check the booking details in the description box below. Everything included in that reading was in the slide right before this video started. Okay, so let's get right into it. Let's get the overall energy. First of all, let me get tapped into your person's energy. Okay, let me get tapped into your person's energy. All right, let's see. What is your energy towards Cancer in this connection? Show me your energy. Show me your energy towards Cancer in this connection. Yeah, we got controlling, and that did want to come out as I was shuffling before. Controlling, blocked ascension. But I'll hold off on interpreting until I get all of the energy put out here. Let's get one more. What is your energy towards Cancer? What is your energy towards Cancer in this connection? I feel like something, like they felt they were getting in the way of what you were trying to do, or you were getting in the way of something they were trying to do. What is going on with your energy towards Cancer? They may have felt like maybe you were too, and this is just the energy that's coming through, okay? So don't shoot the messenger, but, that's just how I give it to you guys, all right? Clingy and needy. Stifling. Your person may have had either a lot of air placements or maybe a lot of fire placements, okay? So, Aries, Leo, Sag. Air would be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Is this how your person is, Cancer? It's like they give you just enough, like, they'll communicate with you, but it's almost like they don't give you, like, I feel like their communication at this point with you, because you know what, you guys, it almost feels like you already are in communication with this person up to a certain extent, but it's not like how it used to be. That's what it feels like. And you'll reach out to them and, I don't know, maybe you're texting like lengthy paragraphs or something, or maybe even you're asking a question, but their responses, I feel, are very deadpan, very short, because they're not giving me any more information about what their energy is towards you. I'm going to make them. That's what I do. Getting one more card. All right, we got 1 in a million special love. Okay, so you definitely have, okay, so they do have feelings for you to a certain extent, okay? No, I'm not gonna even say that. This is 1 in a million love, like deep. They got deep feelings and stuff for you. But I am picking up on some fire and or air energy coming from your person, where they reached, they may reach, like, their limit may be a lot different than yours, okay? And I feel like your person, for whatever reason, needs a lot of space. And I'm not saying, Cancer, that you are controlling, but that's how they feel. That's kind of how they're taking it. And they feel like, I don't know, maybe you're trying to push them for answers. Maybe you're trying to push them for communication. And maybe it's just because you want to know where you stand. Like, do I need to move on or do I need to hang on? Like that kind of energy, right? And, you know, because they're in a space where it's almost like they don't have anything to give energetically for whatever reason at this point, and you keep pushing for answers. It's like, to them, that's why they feel like you're being too controlling, because, you know, maybe they've told you in no uncertain terms that you need to kind of give them their space, and you're still texting them, you're still whatever, asking for answers. And, you know, yeah, that's kind of what's going on at their end. I feel like they've asked you for space in no uncertain terms. And you're just wanting the truth. You're just wanting to know, like, what's the situation here? Like, what's the, what do they call that? What's the diagnostic report? Tell me what's going on so that I know whether or not, do I hang on or do I go? Like, what's going on? Are we together or are we done, right? Nothing wrong with that. But for whatever reason, this person is just not wanting to talk about any of it right now. Okay? But underneath all of that, Cancer, they do feel this 1 in a million kind of love with you. But I just feel like energetically, emotionally, more than likely, it's more of an emotional thing. It's harder for them, like, yeah, especially if they're air signs, they're going to have a lot harder time dealing with the emotional parts of, you know, a relationship. I just feel, for whatever reason, they're pulling back their energy for the purposes of just kind of trying to regroup energetically. So if you have been without contact from them, you know, maybe for a few days or even maybe a week or so, I'm not really picking up that they're doing anything shady, really. It's more or less just them, they just need space. Okay, and that's what that's how some people are. It's like, it's not that they don't want to be with you. It's just one of those things where they just don't want to talk to you right now. Okay, and you're taking that personal as if like, oh, well, you know, because you may want to talk to them all the time. Okay, but the belief here that is kind of like the erroneous belief here is that because you operate a certain way, that's how everybody operates, and that's not how it's happening, especially in this dynamic. Like, just because your person doesn't want to talk to you every single day, especially when they're feeling like their energy is kind of being encroached upon, doesn't mean that they don't want to be with you. It just means like they need space, they need a break. Okay, maybe they feel like emotionally you may be too emotionally overbearing, and this is literally the energy and the verbiage I'm getting from them. You're too emotionally overbearing. They can't handle that part of you, and that's why it's like sometimes they want to disappear. I'm just being honest with you, Cancer. You drain them on that front, because I feel like they don't have a lot of emotional reserved energy to begin with, and you are probably somebody who runs off of emotional energy. You zap that from them fairly quickly by like your emotional needs, which you're not wrong for having. Okay, it's just in that arena, they're not a match for you in that way. Okay, these are the kind of people that need a lot of emotional space and emotional distance, and I feel like you're the exact opposite. You need a lot of connection, emotional connection, and emotional closeness, and that's just not how this person is built. Okay, all right, so that was a lot of channeling I just got through doing. So let's find out what their energy is towards you. Are they going to be reaching out soon? And I do feel like with blocked ascension here, though, this is, yeah, and then here we got the Magician in reverse coming out. I almost feel like your person thinks that they're not Like the two of you are not compatible energetically, okay? Like they feel like maybe they are holding you back from a connection that would better suit you, because they do realize, like, emotionally they just do not have a lot to give, and they may be very emotionally unavailable. Okay, if they do have any emotional resources whatsoever, it's like very, very little. Okay, but I feel like to you, like they're definitely blocking this connection from moving forward because they don't have the energetic capability to help you move it forward. Okay, especially in the emotional department. So we're going to switch gears here real quick because I'm not really picking up that you and your person are on no speaking terms, okay? That's the energy that I'm picking up from them. Like, you may be feeling, Cancer, like you're on no speaking terms. They're taking it as you guys are just kind of on a talking break, a communication break, because they need space, okay? So is Cancer's person going to be reaching out to them very soon? Will you be reaching out to Cancer soon? All right, we got Halloween coming out, maybe. Yeah, okay. So they are going to be reaching out, you guys. Okay, definitely. Possibly more or less around a holiday. This is a timeless reading, okay? They do feel a strong, but look at this. The bond came out right underneath 1 in a million, special love. Okay? Whatever you guys are thinking this break in communication means is not what it means for them. Okay? Yeah, and then here we have not expressing their feelings. Yes, it's like they don't want to do that. They know that the minute that they connect with you, that's what you're going to want to talk about. You're going to want to talk about your feelings, what you're wanting as far as emotionally goes, what you're needing as far as, you know, emotionally goes. And they're not in that space right now. That's why they're not reaching out, okay? But they will be reaching out, more than likely around a holiday, okay? Or a time when you guys are going to be you know, a lot of people are going to be getting either like a birthday, a holiday, a time of celebration or something like that. They will be reaching out, okay? They will be reconnecting, but it's like they almost are conserving their energy, trying to conserve up and build up their emotional energy so that they can, because they know the minute that they connect with you again, you're going to want to talk about your feelings, okay? And they're just not built to be able to do that at the drop of a dime. They have very limited emotional reserves. All right, I hope that's making sense. All right, you guys, that was your reading. I hope that it resonated. If it did, please smash the like button. That's a wonderful way to energetically donate to the channel. It also helps to grow the channel. Also, comment below. Let me know what you thought. Share and subscribe if you feel led to do so. I will see you guys at your next reading. Thanks, you guys.